It is time to wake up, smell the coffee, and let's make some money betting. Let's go. Good morning. It's me, Bob LaGrasso. With morning coffee and sports betting. Powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Pierre Chevalier is here already. Thank you, Pierre. Love you, bro. Appreciate you being on. Join in on the fun, man. What a Sunday. I forgot to put out on X that I also had Lions plus 7.5. So I have the Chiefs plus 4.5. Lions plus 7.5. My play of the night came through. Seattle minus 1.5. What more do you want, huh? I'm a hard-working man with a lot of things going on. We are brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Yes. You know what? We'll see if anybody decides to join in from the OddsJam team. Get in here. Talk to me now. All right. I got to crank it up. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Time to wake up, folks. Got to smell that coffee. Smell that coffee brewing. Wake up and join me. Who else I got here? I got Pierre and Daryl Turner. How in the heck you doing, Daryl? Good to see you. Good morning. Sunshine. Smiling faces. Yes. And you know what? Let's start off the morning with a little coffee. Cheers. I got the flowery cup today. Ah, yes. What an unbelievable NFL Sunday. Championship Sunday. You know what? It's a rematch. And it's actually kind of epic, I think. And I got to be honest with you. Patrick Mahomes has got to be, well, you know, he's really close to being in that GOAT category. He is one heck of a field general, not a game manager, a field general. He is in control out on the field as well, or as good as anybody that I've ever seen play the game. And I've seen some great ones now. Okay. I've been around a while. I've seen some great ones. And Patrick Mahomes he's the best I've ever seen. I mean, I got to say it. He's the best I've ever seen. So there you go. You heard it from me. Lots of crazy plays. Lots of stupid plays by the Ravens. Ravens, a very, very undisciplined team yesterday. And then if we take a look at what happened in the 49ers and Lions game, well, let's face it, a little bit of luck. The Ayuk completion, the 51-yarder off of the guy's face mask. Great concentration, okay? And for those of you who think that it's rigged, I just want to say this. How do you rig that play, huh? I mean, come on. How do you rig that play? You can't. I just want to let you know, we are a sports betting show, and we are brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company, right? We have the OddsJam Partner Program, where you get a link, you share it with your friends, your family, your foes, whoever. 50% revenue share. 50%. Pretty good. By the way, the free pick of the night is 3-1. Up, I believe, 5.6 units. So want to let you know that is in conjunction with, the show that we do at night, Last Minute Betting, which we are going to continue to do, even though we're on my Twitter now. That's okay. It's okay. Really like the potential rookie wide receiver, Rashee Rice. Absolutely. He has played a key role re-sparking the offense after he is a key to that team, and his speed definitely helps. But Mahomes, to be able to do what he does with the lack of weapons, that he's had in the past, pretty darn amazing. And I just think it's I think he's great. By the way, that link is below in the description for the OddsJam Partner Program, 50% revenue share ongoing for life. And don't forget, if you would like to get in on OddsJam, we have a free 7-day trial. But you can also use this discount code BOB20 that will give you 20% off ongoing. Just use the code BOB20 when signing up. Don't be afraid. Get in here. All right. So let's have a little more coffee together. Cheers. And it's time to go to the recap. Let's do it. The recap. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, almost forgot. Morning coffee picks after the other day when we went, I think it was 8-2. We are 878, 751, and 30, up 109.8 units. So I'm just going to tell you this right now. What show on Twitter can show you that you are up 109 units from the daily grind of betting? Okay? Hey, don't get me wrong. I love arbitrage, but I love positive EV. And we do a lot of positive EV betting on this show. And this is where positive EV has gotten us 109.8 units up. You can't argue with that stuff, man. All right. We are going to do the recap. And the recap is brought to you by, gotta say it again, shop.oddsjam.com. OddsJam, the shop, right here with all these great items. The t-shirt, the trucker, the mug. I like to call it the OddsJam Morning Coffee Cup. You figure that they'd switch that to that name at some point in time. The tumbler, the bikini, the business zip, the notebook, the hoodie, and Slop Shop. Yes, look at that face. The No Big Deal shirt, the Broke Even shirt, the Feels Right shirt, and the Buddy hat, all brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. All right. In review, in the recap, Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, win the AFC Championship game. 17-10, Travis Kelce has passed Jerry Rice as the all-time reception leader in the playoffs, had 11 receptions for 116 yards and a TD. Lions, poor Lions, lose 34-31. Dan Gamble, that's what we like to call him. Dan Gamble, once again, gambles away his team's possibilities, passing up on 2 field goals. Not good. If you look at the stats, the Lions had the stats. The top receiver, the top running back, the top quarterback in the game, and yet lose. Dan, you can't gamble that away. Dan Campbell, gamble. You gambled and you lost, brother. You lost, brother. In the NHL, my Blues 4-3 in OT. Hofer with 30 saves. Braden Shin, the game winner in OT. Jordan Kyrou with a goal and 2 assists. Blues are now tied with the Kings, and they're back in the playoff race. Kraken, come through and help us. Empty net goal, baby. 4-2 over the Blue Jackets. Jordan Eberle with 2 goals and an assist. In the NBA, the Pistons 120-104 over the Thunder. Wow. 22 points, 21 and 6 for Duren from Detroit. Pacers 116-110 over the Grizz. Hawks beat the Raptors 126-125. Trae Young with 30 points and 12 assists. Magic 113-98 over the Suns. Booker with 44 in a losing cause, and the Bulls 104. Trailblazers 96. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got college basketball. UConn. Wow. A 43-point win. Insane. Number 1, UConn routes Xavier. Purdue struggling with Rutgers, but win 68-60. Memphis, number 19, loses to UAB 97-88. Florida Atlantic squeezes one out against North Texas 66-63. And New Mexico 89-55 over Nevada. And that does it. For the recap, brought to you by OddsJam, the shop.oddsjam.com. All right. Let's go back here, and that does it for the recap. Let's have a little coffee together. Cheers. By the way, live chat is available. And please subscribe. We need subs. We need subs pretty bad here. Okay? We need subs really, really bad here. All right. We are going to go to the Positive EV page. I'm going to get us there right now as I share my screen. Positive EV, baby. And that is where we're going to find any kind of bets that we got right now. Let me go ahead and click my recommended filters on. Let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? I need to clear my filters. Hang on, folks. Got to clear them all out. Didn't have my sports book selected. Let's click on the recommended filters. Let's click on today's date range. And let's take a look at what we got. Mason Plumlee over 7.5 rebounds. Love it. Pinnacle has us at plus 115. We can get it for plus 123. No Vig is plus 118. 2.25% play. Morning coffee pick. Okay, I'm looking. Am I finding one? And possibly a ladder play here. South Carolina. Yeah. South Carolina State over 142.5. That'll be a morning coffee pick. We'll take over 143 for a morning coffee pick. A little ladder play here. And over 143.5. We'll put 20 on it. All right. And what I like to do in this situation, I like to open up another window. I like to go to the search bar. And let's take a look at what the line is. When I do this, I get to a page that gives me the money line, the point spread, and the totals. 143.5 is where we are at. So the 142.5 and the 143 look pretty good. Love this play. Love it, love it, love it. CJ McCollum under 3.5 rebounds. Morning coffee pick. Oh boy, Milwaukee Bucks money line against Denver in Denver. That is an interesting one. I'm going to back off of that and go with Jason Tatum under 42.5 PRA. Morning coffee pick. I'm going to stay away from the Magic. Yes, I'm going to stay away from them. I'm going to go to my second step, and you know what? Let me just go ahead. I've got saved filters in here. Let me do my main and alternate markets, which will be this drop down here. And I put a main and alternate market width of a maximum of 25. Let's see what else we got here. Knicks minus 10.5. Knicks minus 10.5. Oh, T-Wolves tonight, a plus 120. I'm going to jump on it. Morning coffee pick. I like the T-Wolves. I really do. Good team. Knicks minus 10.5 against the Hornets. Yeah, I'll stay away from that. Knicks minus 7.5. I'll jump on at minus 110. On points bet. All right. We got a few plays there. Let's go back and have a little coffee. See if anybody's jumping in here. There we go. Nova on Tuesday to back it up, says Randall. Back it up. All right. All right. I'm planning on putting my whole bankroll on it. Houston Cougars money line and under. Nuggets and Sixers to win. That's why I stayed away from that Milwaukee one, Daryl. I agree with you. We're going to go with, let me get all these in here. Cougars money line. Let's go ahead and do that first. Maybe. As soon as I can get to the page. Well, yeah. We got to do more than that there, Daryl. We got to take them at minus 5 against Texas. Let's do it. Minus 110 on Caesars. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. Randall has Villanova for tomorrow. For Tuesday, yes, and it's not up yet. So let me go and try this here. Go to college basketball and see if we will show any of the games tomorrow. Lots of action in hoops right now. Load more games. And yeah, I have nothing. I can't add it. I'll add it tomorrow. I will add it tomorrow. Nuggets and Sixers both win. Thanks, Daryl. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that very much. All right. Let me have a little coffee. I got to have a little more. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and review what we're betting here. All right. See how many plays we got in here. Go to the bet tracker. Hey, I made it over 14 grand, folks. Woohoo! Over 14 grand. Now, can I stay there? That's the question. That is the question. No two ways about it. All right. Let me go to the bet tracker. I got some pending bets that haven't settled some of the anytime touchdown scores, which, by the way, I'm on fire in anytime touchdown scores. I'm just saying. All right. Let's start with Mason Plumlee over 7.5 rebounds, Bet Rivers. And then we've got over 142.5 and over 143 in the South Carolina State game. The Southeastern Louisiana game, we've got over 143.5. And these are all morning coffee picks. I got to change that to 30. Make it a full unit. Sorry about that. See how easy it is to edit? You better be checking my pick of the night. 3-1 so far. CJ McCollum under 3.5 player rebounds on Bet Rivers. Jason Tatum under 42.5 PRA on PointsBet. The Timberwolves on the money line on Circa, and the Knicks minus 7.5 on PointsBet. And then Daryl's got us a play with Houston, minus 5. I'm with you on Denver. Katie Bolter in tennis. Oh, look at you. Let's add it. I got to find her first. What is that WTA or is that ATP? That's ATP, isn't it? You know what? Why don't I just type in her name? Katie Bolter in tennis. So we've got her on the money line. We can get her at minus 113 on PointsBet. Let's jump on it. That's a morning coffee pick. There you go. Good job there, Daryl. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you jumping in. I do because you said it. All right. Good deal. Good deal. All right, folks. That is going to do it for this morning's show. I got work to do today. Y'all probably do too. Don't forget to stay awake at your job. Don't be sleeping on the job. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, I need a follow here on Twitter, X, and I also need some subs for this YouTube channel. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Randall. Not as big of a crowd, but it's okay. We'll keep on rocking and rolling. Have a great day. See ya later. Thank you, Daryl.